As you guys know, today we are going to speak about Soma. She's one of the most anticipated characters for Spacelords, and she's going to be released on July 16th. That's right. Next week we will be
Totally
able
right.
to try her. So this is the time to show how she looks in game. But
But yeah, we have like a special surprise for you guys. Someone's
Yes.
here with us today. Who is it?
yes, she's Stefanie Joosten. Hi, Stefanie.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm so happy to join today.
Yes,
Thank you for
we-
having me.
We are so happy to have you here as well, and I'm sure everyone in the stream is so excited to have you here as well. So
I'm so happy. I'm really excited to share Soma with everyone. I think a lot of people have been looking forward to her very much.
yes, that's right.
That's totally true.
Everyone is super excited about Soma. So Stephanie, if that's okay with you, as you guys know, we have told you to share your questions on Twitter and Facebook for Stephanie. So I'm starting with Cobra Ninja, who asked, what was your favorite line to say as Soma?
Oh, wow. I love all of Soma's lines that mention the Great Red Worm. I know, probably you don't know what I'm talking about until you play the game, but like for instance, she would say it is the Great Red Worm's will that we have survived, and she just like that. She keeps mentioning her Feb, the Great Red Worm. So it's very telling of the faithfulness she has to the cult she grew up in. And it's a very typical thing for Soma as a character.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun.
So cool. Yeah,
that's
we
cool.
saw the videos and also in game. Well, guys, you're going to love her lines. So next question. Spacelords with a set. He asked, how was the experience working with Mercury's team?
Oh, it was great. Well, everyone at Mercury's team is so talented, and I think it's Mercury's team has such a unique style, and it was just so lovely working with such talented people and being part of something so wonderful as Soma.
I can tell you, everyone enjoyed your visit, and we were so happy to have you here to work with you. I think it was a great experience. So we agree.
Thank you to you for your compliments.
Yes. So Vixia asked, what was some of the bloopers during voice acting that made you laugh the most?
I don't think we ran into some actual bloopers during recording, but there were a lot of funny moments. Spacelords being an action game, and Soma very much being a character in action. There was so much of action dialogue. Well, it's not even dialogue, it's just like sound effects that you're making. It's just it's such a typical thing for recording all these sound effects. Like, there's so many patterns of what can happen, like what can happen to your character. So all the ways in which you can get hurt. Like I would get like directions of the ways, like, okay, now you're just getting a bullet hit you, and well, it's not a big deal, and like you can take it. So you'll have to start small and be like kind of like like you can still fight, you can go on, and then it gets bigger and bigger and more dramatic. So it'll start to like really hurt, and it'll be like and you're making all these crazy sounds, and it gets more dramatic until it's like a fatal blow, and you're like and then you're just constantly like suffering in the recording booth, and it's just so funny. It's like a thing people don't often talk about, but I think it's like moments like that are the funniest thing about recording.
Yeah,
that's right, because you have to record like dozens of those. And
yes.
What you
so
said,
many
it's
patterns,
right.
right?
Not so many people think about it when they think about voice dubbing. That's totally true.
Yes, that's right. It has to be so challenging. We are sure. So
It is.
next question is from Quan Tru. He asked how much additional creative input you added to the character Soma. Were there any other lines you added that wasn't in the script?
Well, the character was pretty well rounded and well written already, so I didn't get to add much content wise. But I did get some input on stuff like Easter eggs. So there are some lines that are probably like not easy to find. So I don't want to give too much away from I think it's up to the players to find the Easter eggs.
Yeah.
Totally
Yeah.
right.
So we'll keep it a secret.
Okay.
Just between the three of us.
Yes. Okay, let's go with William Escobar, who asks, how's the role of a fully playable character in this game is different compared to some of your past game roles?
Well, playing a playable character is pretty different indeed. Up until now, I think I've only played non-playable characters or characters that might be like partially playable. But yeah, mostly when you're voicing a non-playable character, the dialogue is much more passive, and it's a lot of fun how much you can add to a character by voicing a playable character. There's just so much variation to all the lines, and it's just so much more lines as well. And it's just really cool. It adds so much character to a character that like everything she has to say in action, and how it changes depending on the player's play style. So yeah, it gets much more deep layered.
Yeah, so cool. So finally, Night Raven asks, is there any advice you can give to any other actresses?
Well, there's so many styles of voice acting nowadays. I think it's just best to just focus on being an actor. And yeah, there's so much overlapping into film and motion capture and voice actors nowadays. So yeah, just I would recommend taking acting classes and or improv classes can help a lot. It can really help you develop a more like deepness for a character, or bring your own personal input into a character.
Yeah, we're sure your everyone is going to love your character, and everyone is going to appreciate your advices as well. So Stefanie, thank you so much for answering all these questions. Everyone is super excited about Soma, and we are so happy to have the opportunity to have you here.
It's my pleasure. I'm just so happy to be part of it.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you so
Stefanie.
much. Take good care.
Yeah.
Thank you too.
Bye.
Bye. See ya.